Hi, everybody. I think I'm online now, but I think you cannot hear me, right? Hi, guys. Any comments about 1, 2, 3? No, I don't me. I don't think you can hear me, right? Please give me a comment if my sound is okay because I don't see green indicator. Sound is fine? Great. Wonderful. So we can start. Great, because what I can see right now is a little microphone down below on this page, and I cannot see the green light is going left and right. Okay, wonderful, great. So we have already 25 people. Hi, everybody. So I planned this translation as a little gathering with you guys for the end of 2023. We're going to discuss how was this year in Russia, what happened this year. I wanted to share some analytics with you. I want to say hello to new members of this channel. And yeah, it's been a very great year, and at the same time it was a good year because we all here today. I think the majority of you found my channel this year and subscribed to me, so I'm really grateful for that. While we have people coming to this live, you can send me messages. How did you celebrate Christmas? Because we here in Russia, we didn't celebrate anything yet. I didn't celebrate Christmas because it's not a Russian thing, so I just made a lot of content. But you can give me your messages about how is your holidays going. Hello, 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 everybody. Happy New Year. Hello from Florida. Great, 44 people watching and 10 likes. Yes, you can give a like to this translation so more people will join us. I'm nervous every time I start a live translation. So I started this live translation series starting 10K subscribers. Do you remember that? I think yes. Was summer, then was 15K, then 20, then 25 and my birthday, and now we are here for New Year, guys. This is crazy. Hello from Scotland. Hello. Did you go to elf school? No, I went to the typical Russian school with weird Russian guys. I was typical Russian teenager, typical Russian district. Fairy school. Yes, fairy school. No, actually, when we were teenagers, we listened rock music and then we went to the rock concert. So we were super dark kids. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please give me your comments. How did you celebrate Christmas, guys? Are you having fun? Are you having fun this Christmas, guys? Hey, Lisa, what happened to Yolochka? It is in peace behind you. So those are new branches. It's different tree. But my Yolochka, it's actually a bit dry now. She started to shed. I think she will maybe be okay for at least 1 week until New Year, but then she will be like naked because she's shedding a lot. I think we bought it online with an online delivery. Usually you would buy Yolochka from the street or from shop in Russia. But we tried to order it online, and I think brought us not very fresh tree. Maybe it was already been cut a long time ago. So yeah, it's already shading a lot. How about sanctions in Russia? Whoa, this year was a really roller coaster with sanctions, but I think now in the end of 2023, you kind of can feel rise in prices for everything, but at the same time, we feel like business people are learned how to avoid all sanctions, whatever sanctions possible, because of imports from different countries neighbors. They can deliver cars, they can deliver luxury brands. Yeah, it's a bit weird to go to the Zoom, like the most expensive and shopping mall with all famous brands. It's a bit weird to go there and see like Chanel and Dior beauty store just having empty boxes. Like they're still there, but the shop is just empty with a few Chanel boxes. It's so weird. And the same situation in Goom shop nearby the Red Square. Um, Shops are still there, like Gucci. You will see sign Gucci, but the door will be closed, and few like items from Gucci will stay. Like few boxes from Gucci will stay there, but the shop will be closed, and it will say like, "Oh, we are closed due to technical reasons." So it's how it is. Like you can feel the sanctions, of course, because you see all brands closures, but at the same time we have so many replacements, and we have now so many services which we can buy or do something that to avoid sanctions. Pretty sure you were never dark kid. I was. Ciao, Lisa. I celebrate Christmas by overeating and overdrinking. This is what's going to happen to all Russian people in 31st December. So why I will explain you why we celebrate New Year more than like Christmas, because I think it's tradition since Soviet Union, because they canceled Christian religion, right? And they make New Year the big celebration of Russia. So, and we celebrate Christmas 7th of January. It's an old style of calendar, so old old calendar. And majority of people celebrate 7th of January only who is more religious. So the main celebration is still going to be 31st December, where people eat like crazy, drink like crazy, like and then they sleep all the 1st January. Yeah. Oh, today, by the way, every time on my live translation, I have a cake, but today I will not eat a cake. I have tangerines because that's what we like to eat for New Year in Russia. Do I have any Russians today in my translations? Can you send me some comments? I only see Yolka Pak. What is this? Any Russian people? And also, I have like Kinder Star. You can open it if I will be hungry. Also, I have some orange juice. Let me read your comment, guys. Are you celebrating the New Year in Moscow, or are you going to see your family in Vladivostok? Oh no, I will stay here. To be honest, this is my first winter in Moscow. So I wanted to feel how it is to be here for New Year, because I spent a lot of New Year's in my hometown, Vladivostok. I saw that. I know what's going to happen. And previous almost like 7, 8, I don't remember. So many years I spent New Year's abroad, like in China, in Asia, once in Thailand, I remember. Yeah. So now I wanted to feel real Russian New Year because what was in Asia, it's not really the same. Let me try my tangerine. Oh, it's so sweet. But I sent my family presents for New Year and they already received it, so they're happy, so it's fine. For my plans for 2024, I think I should go to Vladivostok and probably I will try to go there by train because it's already a goal to do this Trans-Siberian train trip. I think to use it in winter, I don't think it's very nice idea to go there, but maybe when it's a bit warmer, spring, for example, to go by train from Moscow to Vladivostok will be great. And also, why I didn't plan any big travels in December because I wanted to enjoy Moscow in winter time because so many things to do like this preparation and my birthday. So when this season is finally over, I think I will plan more long trip to some cities, probably going back home as well. Not Russian, but привет. Hi Lisa, can I ask what is your mean of your tattoo? It's called golden ratio. We can Google and read explanation on the internet. What's the story behind your tattoo? I was studying design in university when I was student. I studied composition in art in like it was my course, one of the courses. So I saw the sign, I like it, and then I make it a long time ago when I was in university. Lisa, are you staying in Moscow in 2024? Well, guys, it's really cool base. If you want to be living in Russia, I think the Moscow is perfect base to be here to travel somewhere. My hometown is great as well, but it is still so provincial, so I don't think I will move there for living. But I hope I can stay in Moscow and I can travel in Russia as well as abroad. Because all like consulate is here, the flights here is cheap. You can live very cheaply in Moscow, but at the same time have a very luxury lifestyle. Like you can live here in different ways. But in Vladivostok is just small town where it is not cheap at all and it's very hard to travel from there as well. Okay, let me read. Ты знаешь песню Катюши? Ну, не очень, ну так знаю, но зачем? Ты к чему вопрос? What is your job outside of YouTube? So before I worked as a teacher for a couple of years with a very small kids like nursery age and kindergarten age. And before that, mm, I did short-time modeling job in China, but very long time ago when I was like 22, 23 years old, 24. Then some periods I didn't work at all. I was studying, and for my university, I studied design. And now I do YouTube I can say full time. Like I don't have another daytime job because I'm trying to do new video every 3 days. So it's quite intensive if I want to prepare. I do 1 day of preparation, 1 day of filming, 1 day of editing. So it's like a full schedule. I think you can do YouTube and work if you do one video a week. Yes, and it's again is going to be not easy because takes a lot of time, guys. Vladivostok is a small town. I thought it had about 1 million people. That's not small. No, it doesn't have 1 million people. It has 600,000, which is quite big. But if you will take Moscow, like 10 millions, I don't know even how many people in Moscow right now. Much bigger. Like Moscow has everything. Moscow feels like any other capital wherever you go, like Shanghai, whatever. What would be your first country you would be traveling if there are no visas? Mm. So the most people who are staying in Moscow, the most affordable and most cheap location, which we have flight to. You do you remember, guys? We don't have flights to Europe or to like any countries because all cancelled. We have direct flights to Dubai, Turkey, now China. That's my options. We have direct flights to this country, so the easiest way to go to Turkey, really, because Airlines is still there. Turkey or China, easiest option, or something like Egypt. Thanks for reading my comment. Yeah, guys. By the way, if you want to comment something, because all comments look a bit the same, so you can use emoji of something red, like red circles or red exclamation marks or red questions, so I can really catch your question because it's not easy to read. How about Minsk? Oh yeah, another country that we easily can go and flight is so cheap is Belarus actually. Very good. I want to go to Belarus to eat draniki, to eat some delicious Belarusian food. How is the price of champagne there? Mm, like 500 rubles to whatever to 8,000. We still have like Mayor Chandon, very fancy, but it will be so expensive. It will be maybe one, I don't know, even maybe 8,000 rubles, which is like almost $100. But a cheap champagne, maybe $5-10. Can we share gin and tonic with you live on? I don't have gin and tonic, but if you have, yes, just get your glass. I will. I will make a cheers with you with my orange juice. So I'm trying to not miss any questions, guys. Okay, I see red mark. Hello, Lisa. Are you great? Looking Slavic girl from Slovakia. Thank you so much. I've got so many kind people as my subscribers. Thank you, guys. You're looking so good. Thank you. I was trying to create like celebration mood because I did so many fun activities this December. I already feel like I celebrated this new year. I think it's the most festive December for me. What is your favorite drink? Well, alcoholic or just whatever. I like to drink coffee. Now it's like cappuccino or americano with milk. Alcohol, I like gin and tonic. Is it easy to enter Russia by road from Mongolia or China? Yeah, it's quite easy, guys. You will have maybe problem because now the European part, I don't know even like, can you go there by car? They have some problems in these countries. I mean, not Ukraine, just Latvia, Litva, Belarus. So I don't know. But China and Mongolia, yes, it's pretty easy. I think Mongolia, Russia, you can take a train, and China, Russia, they have border cities. One of them is like Haihe, and then Hunchun near to Vladivostok, and another one is Suifenhe. You just go there to this city, and there will be like a big immigration. So you just cross it, and you can take a car or bus. So it will take you to the Vladivostok, for example. Is it cold outside there? So I took my iPad. Let's check the temperature, and let's look at some statistics. So now it's -4. It's been a bit warm now in Moscow. The beginning of December was crazy cold, almost -20, and now it's a bit alright, like -4. It's okay. We can live with it. So interesting question, guys. Let me read. Have you visited Belarus? No, no, no. Never. What suggest anything to visit Sochi? Yes, guys. I recommend to, if you're Russian, I mean, if you're a foreigner, you probably would better go to the some European ski resort, right? Or in America, whatever country you have your ski resort. But if you're in Russia and you want to stay in your country and go to the resort, you can go to Sochi because I've heard a lot of positive opinions about Sochi. I heard that it looks like a nice European looking resort, and it's a warm town. They never have snow there, so even this thing is possible is that some people from Moscow they go there for winter to spend winter there because it's very warm in Sochi. So if you don't want to stay in cold weather, just go down south to Sochi and just relax and live in in warm winter. But if you will go to the mountain in Sochi, you will have like skiing passes, like roads and houses and rivers where you can be like in a ski resort. Okay, let me read it. Isn't having Apple products considering being rich in Russia? Now, yes, with the rise of price, yes. But to be honest, in Moscow, so many rich people. I don't even know why so many rich people here. Every second girl like have an iPhone, and every second guy have expensive European car like Mercedes or BMW. This is Moscow, guys. No, I swear, like when I came here in August for the first time after Vladivostok, in Vladivostok everyone has normal Japanese cars. Maybe like not new one, not fancy one, just normal Japanese cars. And here when I arrived, BMW, Mercedes, BMW, Mercedes. Like, what's going on? Where all those people got those millions? And you know that cars are rising price so like dramatically to buy BMW. It's almost the same as buy some flat somewhere in Russian town. Same price. And yeah, these expensive cars are everywhere. So people somehow do something to get this money. I don't know. Let me read your comments again. I hope you like my explanation. What is a typical New Year in Russia? So, typical New Year in Russia, the beginning of the story, I have in video with cooking Russian New Year dinner. If you haven't watched, you can watch it later. So we spent all day 31st preparing salads like herring under the fur coat and other salads. Or if you don't have time, of course you're lazy, you can go to any supermarket like Ashan, Перекресток, whatever supermarket which you trust, and then you can buy prepared salads so you don't have to cook anything. Yeah, usually you would buy a lot of food for 31st, a lot of salads. You would make plans for this evening with your families or friends. Some people celebrate in restaurants or clubs. So you should book a table in a restaurant because everything is booked usually. So you will set up a table with like alcoholic drinks, champagne, vodka, different snacks, salads. So around like 9, 10, your guests would arrive, or your family or people who are invited wherever. So everyone will come in the evening, and usually people would watch like TV shows or just eat in the restaurant all evening, eat and drink and discuss what happened this year. And then 12 p.m. usually you would watch watch news. Usually it's all over TV. It's like a Kremlin tower with clock, so it will count from 12. It will count dun dun dun. So and you will like make a wish and you will drink champagne. So during the counting of the clock, you should make a wish, and it's maybe will become true. By the way, guys, I always I wish something for New Year, like this countdown. And last year I didn't wish anything. I just gave up because I wish every time the same, like, oh, happiness, la la la, like money, like growing YouTube channel. I don't know what you also wish, like family, boyfriend, love, la la la. And each year it's kind of going wrong. You get not what you want, like for real, but in some years something happened. So I don't think, being realistic, right, I don't think these wishes kind of will come true, because I tried so many times, and what we got in the end, we got the craziest years in our life in the recent time. So like, I wish everything and love and money and la la. And then in 2020, what happened? 2021, freaking pandemic happened when nobody can work. I cannot meet, like, go even on a date. I was stuck in China, for example. So did my wishes came true? No, not at all. So last year I gave up to wish. And I felt like, okay, whatever, what happened, that happened. It is hard to find friend in Moscow in and Russia. Well, yeah, I think it's hard to find friend because if you are not in the school and if you are not a student anymore where you can meet people easily, because when you're a student and in school you would go to some parties, you will meet people outside, like all people are so easy to go somewhere together. When you're adult and you just sitting in your home, you don't have many not sitting in your home. For example, you have a remote job, right? Or any job in your office. So your circle is your just circle of your job basically. Or if you work for yourself with your laptop, your circle is just yourself. So you need to like make a hard effort to really like write people, try to contact, because it's not very easy. Those people are so busy, like the adult life, they have their own lives, and then say, oh, I'm looking for friends, and then maybe they already have friends, and then they're not replying to you, and then you feel sad because you think like, oh, they don't want friendship with me because maybe I'm so bad. But maybe some people of course can connect, but you need to try hard. Okay, let me read. Do you like animals? Do you have any animals? No, not at the moment because so much stressful. I like to have a big white dog. We discussed it in my previous live stream, guys. But like Russia, it's very cold, and very dirty outside. Every time you have to clean the paws of your animal when it go home. So it's good if you have your own house or a cat. For example, I want to travel. So what do I do with my animal? It's so sad to leave it somewhere, right? So unfortunately right now I don't have, but I really like. What you wish for 2024? Mm, so let's speak about goals, but let's be realistic, right? Because as I told you already, that you can wish whatever, you can wish so many, but then some some things that can happen in our life, we don't have control of the things that can happen to us, right? So we need to be a bit realistic about what we can wish, so we shouldn't be disappointed in the end, I think. Well, for my channel, I think I would like to have at least double of subscribers. Like before, I wish, oh, I will do YouTube, I will get like 100 subscribers a year, I will get a button, right? But it's also kind of does not depends only on you. You can work hard, but this moment maybe will not happen. So for my YouTube, I at least want to go to 50K if we can. But you never actually can predict anything with YouTube because YouTube algorithm really depends on the quality and people mm, people engage with your content. And sometimes you think, oh, this idea is great, I will do it, I will do it, and it doesn't work, and you don't know why. You thought it's great idea, but people think it's not great idea. So that's why you can go to 100K very fast because maybe one or two your videos get viral, but you can make videos and then algorithm will not like you. So yeah. I don't really have like really specific goals. I want to take. I do already sport. I started when I moved to Moscow. I found my gym where I usually go. I feel improvement in my like strengths. You can see this. My back hurts because yesterday I did good exercises on the shoulders and back, and you don't you can be motivated right now, and you don't have to start from 1st January, starting something from the new year. You can start any day. So I started going exercising and I want to continue that. Also take care of my health, like do regular checkups, uh check something that disturbing me in my health, which is I also recommend you do, because it's better to check than struggle, than got sick very seriously. I want to grow my YouTube, of course. And yeah, in general, it's quite happy for me. I mean, right now, I don't want to wish really big things. You can also send me comments. What is your also big? Let's discuss big achievements of 2023, guys. What did you do this year? While I'm reading your chat, do you think that Russia war against Ukraine is really needed? Eh, we cannot discuss political things here, of course, but no, I don't think people dying both sides are needed. Well, guys, what happened in 2023 is that mm, Russian laws has been new Russian laws has been implemented, so it's very difficult to say anything right now. I hope you understand me. I will not do any political videos. You basically can be a flower in Russia and just, I'm flower. I'm just beautiful flower. I cannot say anything. I just beautiful and stay here, and I'm not support anyone. I'm not against anyone. You know what I mean? Do you have friends or relatives from the Ukraine? I don't have any friends who are living there with who I speak. No, but I have Ukrainian roots. Yes, my fatherland was from the Ukraine, and the majority of people, not majority, like big amount of people who actually have roots in Ukraine. So my fatherland is from Ukraine. My father moved to Russia. He's not with us anymore. So I don't have any connections right now to the Ukraine. I never been there. I never met my Ukrainian family. I only have my father who in 90s or 80s moved to Russia. So he stayed there for the rest of his life in Far East. And my mom is Russian, so I was born in Russia, so this is the story. Kinder chocolate. Wait, you comment me what you have done in 2023. Let's read it. With so many comments, I'm so sorry, guys, if I cannot catch it. Mm, I moved to France in 2023. Great. If it was your dream, well done. I got fired in April from my job. Well, it's just a new. Yes, this kind of life changes can be hard. Mm. But I think, that everything happened for a reason. Everything bad happened in time will return as a good thing. I've lived in a van or a tent with two dogs for so. Whoa, so great to live in a dog with dogs. That's so cool. Have you ever been to England? No. Keep away from politics? Yeah, for sure. I said, we can be flowers here in Russia. We cannot go anywhere. we just do you we have a recent case about this tightening this politics thing. Like we have a naked party in Russia recently. It was such a big scandal. Like all pro-government celebrities gather for party at Moscow club, and only celebrities were invited, like very big ones. Some celebrities has already left the country, but who stays? They are do business in Russia, earn big money, and la la la. So they gather together in the club, and the dress code was almost naked. So you can Google Russian naked party. Probably you can find about this party on the internet. So it was only for celebrities, but photos, pictures, and videos went out on the open internet in the news media, and the dress code was really like almost naked. Not really naked, like they tried like underwear or like a net, transparent fabric, something like that. So we had a really big scandal after this naked party in Russia because pro-government people are started to say like, oh, how you can be almost naked when it's like a special military operation is going on. And now all celebrities apologize on the internet. They say, we didn't think that we are so sorry about this party that we are almost naked when it's like bad things happening in Russia. So whatever you do, you can get problems right now. So yeah, it's a reality. Crazy, right? Let me read what else you did this year. Please be good citizen, be strong and have courage. If not, then who? Uh-huh. Very sweet girl. Thank you. Where do you go at Christmas night? We do not celebrate 25th of December. We do not celebrate Catholic Christmas. In 2023, nothing. It's a bit sad. Mm, I'm leaving on a trip tomorrow. Should I wear black or blue trousers? Help me, Lisa. Blue. I got 1 year older. 1 year closer to to death. I'm sorry, but like it's growing a little bit sad. Yes, Russian Naked Party. Anyone who read the RT news gets info. They have RT app in America. Well, guys, I don't think you cared about Russian Naked Party, but it has such a big resonance in Russia. So I'm just telling you. I don't think you someone from other world knows about it. I climbed a lot of stairs in fall 2023. Manito Incline in Colorado and Willis Tower in Chicago. Hope you have many traveled. Whoa. Oh, so cute. It's like some kind of sport when you have to climb towers, like a skyscraper walking. The naked party was big news in UK, of course. That's weird. Okay, I didn't know that. What are your plans for the channel in 2024? I love when you visit places I've never seen. Hmm. So plans for 2024. Earlier this live stream, I told you that I didn't plan any big trips for this December, because I wanted to enjoy Christmassy moods and New Year in Moscow because it's my first time in Moscow and in general in Russian New Year. So I wanted to enjoy winter activities. But starting a new season, New Year, I will plan more travels to another cities and probably go back home to Vladivostok. I also wanted to visit places that I never seen. Want to travel. But my little getaway to the wooden cabin in the woods was really nice, isn't it? Maybe not all of you seen that vlog, but it was so cool. My last vlog. I'm thinking about trip to not Magadan. Magadan as well. Uh, my God, I lost the word. Cheers, guys. If someone has a drink over there, cheers, guys. Not Magadan, Murmansk. Murmansk is almost where Norway is. Very close to Norway. I think it is very dark and you can see polar nights. Very cool. Also, want to ride husky. Also, Sochi would be nice because it's warm there. So I need to choose north or south. Oh my God, neighbors are screaming. I have kids, neighbors. What a siren. I went to 33 US states and illegally to into two Canadian provinces. Can you cross Canadian borders illegally? Like you don't have any borders there? This is kind of interesting. It's kind of between Belarus and Russia. Like you just go. What was the highlight of this year for you, Lisa? Traveling? Well, overall highlight was even coming to Russia, guys. Because if you remember, 1 year ago I was not even in Russia. I was in Vietnam first, then I went to Malaysia for a little bit, and then I returned back to Russia. It was a really big decision in my life because beginning of this year was really unclear about what's going to happen, what should I do with my life. It's like a very big it's like a very big existential crisis. Do you guys have existential crisis in your life when it's kind of nothing isn't clear? You've done mm you've had enough with what you're doing in your life and you don't know what to do in your life, and the world is on chaos, right? The world is unclear. So I came back to Russia. And basically came back to my old life, but I started kind of a new life in this weird situation with what's happening in Russia. But anyways, I do not regret coming back here. I think it is best decision what I can make in my situation. And yeah, I came back here and then we are now here together because I started do this channel, and this is what kind of been my entertaining, what's make me busy this year. And kind of a few people subscribe to me, so I'm really happy for this decision. If you don't have boyfriend in 2024, mm, to be honest, to share my personal life, it's difficult question because kind of when you're on social media, you don't want to share if you're dating someone, like you're not sure about the person, right? So you have you have to share about everyone that you date, like explain all your every like all of your steps in your personal life. No, it's too confusing and it's difficult. But when you are in relationship, when you're sure about the person, when you like sure that this person is confirmed, so yeah, you can share this information. But I'm not a fan of sharing every detail. You look cute at green in your last video. Thank you. I don't like green color, but I agree with you. It was really cute. Sorry, so many comments. Thank you all guys for kind messages. Almost 100 people watching, 96 people watching, and 107 likes. Thank you guys. I love your video on the ship home. Awesome video with lots of emotion from Lisa. Oh yeah. I crossed remote border point in the forest. I only went a short distance into Canada. Came back. Well, this is cool that you kind of can get and nobody will see you. I fell in love with a Russian lady. Please sort her out, Lisa. I don't know who she is. Who is she? How can I sort her out? Ah, Murmansk. Yes. Love from Pakistan. Your last vlog was special, along with snowman greeting. Strange man also watching you. Well, the man in the end was the owner of the apartment. He just was saying bye bye. What's your favorite cheese? My cheese, Parmesan or mozzarella, which is like long pizza cheese. I found Lisa with love in 2023 and bring me so much happiness and learning about Lisa and Russia. Yes, thank you so much for joining because the most of you have found me this year, and that's why this year is very cool. Okay, no personal stuff then. Fair enough. I didn't say no personal stuff whatsoever. I like to record videos about the relationships sometimes. I have this video about dating in Bali, which is kind of gets few views, was weird. And then Tinder in Russia. And also I wanted to make video about dating culture in Russia as well. Maybe I need to do some video for 14th of February. Like when everyone in the mood make a video about love. Something. Well, if personal stuff is part of your life, and my channel is channel about kind of Russia, but it's also traveling, but it's also my life as well, right? I include kind of a lot of information about my life. So when it's will be like very big part of my life, yeah, I will share the big changes. Sorry guys, so many questions, so many messages. Please put a big red mark. If I skipped your question, put a big red mark, big circle or big exclamation mark, like emoji. Use emoji so I will see your message. Is YouTube Google working there without VPN and do you use VK? No, I don't use VK. They add so many new features in VK. I just don't like it. It's confusing like using Facebook. I don't like both Facebook and VK. So, no. I have a page, but I don't use it. Yes, YouTube and Google works without VPN. Thank you. We have at least one social media that works. Another social media famous, we cannot even say this name anymore. We call it social media with pictures. And can you guess what social media is that? So social media with pictures we use only with VPN, and it's very annoying. And I stopped using social media with pictures. I mean, I post once in a while, but it is so annoying to turn on VPN all the time. You want to check videos from friends. So I don't like it. So I barely post something. Хочешь ли уехать... О, hello, Russian people. Хочешь ли уехать из России в другую страну, например, в Канаду? No. Can I reply in English? So my English viewer asked me, do I want to go to another country, for example, Canada? No, I don't want to go to Canada because what's the difference between Canada and Russia? I mean, of course, the government, the politics is different, right? But Canada, I saw Canada is very expensive right now. It has crisis with um, renting prices, and the nature and the weather is kind of same. So I don't have anything that will make me want to move there. And I already used to live abroad. I used to live abroad for more than 7 years, so I have experience living in other countries. I don't want to go anywhere yet because this is my first. I even not staying in Russia for 1 year. Came back in April. So yeah, Russia. Russia is like a new country for me. Oh, Italian emoji. Russian lady, she thinks I'm alien and vice versa. Why are Russians are not as affectionate as Westerners? They're a lot more conservative. Well, where are you from? Because your country culture also very different, but I don't think we are very different. What Western country you're from? If you're like from Italy or from Spain or you're some like Southern Europe or Southern America like Brazil, oh yeah, the difference will be huge. And Russian people are more same with Northern people like Northern Europe or Canada and America. So we're a very good match. Advice: being more engaged on your opinion could bring you more subscribers. Example: the channel Agent Nasty. Opinion about what, for example? Can you explain it me, please? Or engage with what and opinions about what? Maybe Telegram? Yes, oh, many people now use Telegram in Russia. But Telegram is not social media, it's more like a messenger. Ah, this message is going so fast. Oh, red balloons. Would you visit to California? Oh, yes, of course. American visa is a bit hard to get. Not a bit hard, just very hard. Yes, Lisa, same. I have existential crisis. I'm Ibiza, Spain. I can have everything for normal life, big house, big motorbike, good climate. I don't like the direction that politics is taking us. Well, politics is only one part of your life, right? But you need to build your life, try to do everything that will not be together with politics, but maybe only if it's your job, right, it will affect you. But how many Russian people live, they kind of should follow the politics, but at the same time a lot of people just stay in their head and they just deal with it. uh, I thought about making a VK account a couple of years ago, just never have. But what for? I don't know. So main question. Will you have another cake celebration? Guys, today today we're not having a cake, but thank you for remembering my cake tradition. Today I ate tangerine snack and also have Christmas chocolate Kinder Star. Let me get another one. Would you consider visiting the UK? Yes. UK UK is on my list definitely. But guys, this is heck expensive to save money to go to UK. You know, the visa require you showed a lot of money on your account and stuff like that. So imagine to save a lot of money and then you spend. So it may be in a remote future when I just can easily afford to go to UK or US. You need to have at least like, I don't know, 5, 10K US dollars to just, oh yeah, I have money in my bank and then just go. Лиса, Владик или Москва, где хочешь остаться в Москве? Тут больше людей, тут веселее. How's the food in Russia? Oh, I have a lot of videos on my channel about food, and they are kind of popular. So I like Russian food. No, I really enjoy. I remember time when I've been in China or in other Asian countries, and I liked Asian food. I like to try different cuisines when I traveled. And now when I'm being in Russia, I feel also amazing because every day I feel like, oh, I have access to really good bread or really good milk products and very cheap. And then I don't have to worry about anything. I always can buy nice quality, cheap food that I like. I don't have to go and search for it for hours. Let me read. Lisa, you look like more Canadian. Uh, maybe. What do Russian people want in a foreign country? Do they want foreign hotel with more Russian people, or the other nationalities are fine? I don't understand the question. What Russian people want in foreign country? They want to move there, or they want to travel there? Depends on the Russian people. Do you know any girls who works as a attendant stewardess on airplane? No, I don't have. But once I applied for being a cabin crew, but I have a tattoo for a really long time, for years. Um, I wouldn't get approved for my tattoo, and I'm scared to be on a plane. I'm scared. I'm anxious about airplanes, so I cannot. Sunny, the opinion you shared with us about the current situation. So I don't understand now. So I told you that we cannot really share any opinion about current situation in Russia because it's just simply a little bit dangerous, don't you think? So I cannot say some people or some things I want to say, and we need to be cute flowers who say, and people shouldn't say anything. Well, Agent Tasty, I actually watched some of her videos. I think she's nice, but mm, she's just maybe a little bit different audience. I think she's more younger than me, just 20 something. And maybe I look cute, but I'm more older than her, guys. So it's good to be actually different on YouTube. When you come in to visit Kazan, ooh, Kazan! After watching Slova Patsana, I want to visit Kazan. Yes, because I want to like see the location. I already told you guys about Slova Patsana in my vlogs. The best TV series I watched this December for sure. When you come in to visit Kazan, whew, let me read. For UK visa, show them you have a lot of clementines in your bank. What? I need to have dollar in my bank, not dollar rubles. Do Russian people use credit cards today? Oh yes, they do. They do have a lot of credit cards. Every bank pushes their credit cards as crazy. It's annoying, by the way, because why keep people in debt? It's annoying. Favorite Russian candy? Well, I'm American. When I get my visa for Russia, they give it for 3 years and I can stay for 6 months. They should give same to Russians who want to visit USA. I don't know. Now maybe you get half a year visa, something like that. I think I speak about it in my every live stream. We have embassies closed in Russia. To even apply and do interview for American visa, we have to apply it in different countries. So we have to travel to different country. We have to travel far away, spend tons of money to stay in different countries, pay fees, stay in a hotel, wait for the interview, go to interview, and probably you will get refused. And only people who successful are, I don't know, they are super lucky. So respect. Of course, you have many chances if you're applying for student or working visa or talent visa, whatever. But if you're just tourist, oh god, we have chats on the Telegram and people monitor where too easy to get US visa these days. Like they all sending messages together and support like, oh, today I went to the interview, I got cancelled, this is my second attempt. This is so hilarious. Did you go to a university? Yes, I did. I have degree in design. Ah, птичье молоко, favorite candle. Yes, famous candies from my hometown from Vladivostok is птичье молоко. My mom sent it to me with a parcel. Was so nice. Птичье молоко. Птичье молоко is bird's milk. If you Google bird's milk Russian candy, you will find it on the internet. My Russian girlfriend says that no one discusses politics for fear of being reported. How can you live in a country where you're not allowed an opinion? Huh? More than 100 million people live in this country. Well, guys, it's a tough question because I haven't experienced living abroad You have your problems there as well. You can live in your country and you have to make your choice. You know what I mean? I kind of live in a third environment. I lived in China, and they are also having very strict control in social media and whatever, everywhere, like on the internet. It was also like very interesting experience in WeChat, in Russian, Chinese Messenger WeChat. Everyone's use it, right? But when you type in the certain words in WeChat, like Hong Kong, for example, protest, they have a script that will block these words from WeChat, so you cannot discuss it in the pro-Chinese messengers. So kind of, it's not my first year living in this situation when you cannot even say anything. Living in China is also crazy. Like WeChat is literally monitoring you, what you buy, where you go, your location, and stuff like that. It can be really bad for you, but it also works very efficient if you're just following the rules. If you do not say anything, it's pretty amazing. Have you eaten Tula gingerbread? Do you mean Tula pryanik? Yes. I don't really like, it's not my favorite pryanik, Tula gingerbread. It is nice, but it's just not what I would eat every day. Lisa, age is just number. Of course, age is just number. Ooh, guys, 99 people watching and 142 likes. Thank you so much. It's more than 1 hour. I promised you we will get analytics of 2023. So I will share some numbers. Let's open. So let's do how many views in 2023. So together with you guys, with all people who click on my videos, we've got almost 1.5 million views this year. So I will show you a number. 1.486.248. I think a few days more, it will be more than 1,500,000, which is dramatic increase because in 2022 only 230 views, 228,000. So, which is, I really didn't I hoped I can get some growth on YouTube, but I cannot even predict what's going to happen. So that's it. So how many subscribers this year? Subscribers 2023. So we've got 22,519. Those are numbers. Which is, I started the year only with I started with 3,300 and plus 22,500 as well. I didn't expect. I hoped I will have subscribers that, but I didn't. I couldn't imagine how many or how fast it will grow. Of course, you always hope for the best, but you cannot really affect the result. So yeah, I think it's good result. And the goal for 2024, it's maybe double that. So if this year it was 1,500,000 views, maybe we can do 3 million of views and reach 50K. Well, can happen more than that, right? Of course, we always hope for the best, but let's be realistic. Okay, now I get back to your comments. Congratulations, thank you so much. With only with your support, guys, we can do it together because I think every time you click on the video, you comment, you kind of a big piece of the whole picture, so it's very important. Especially those people who comment every time, it's very important. Maybe you try some more. I can do like that. ASMR. Oh yeah, someone asked me to explain about subscriptions. Another my goal for next year is um, to review subscriptions levels. Also think more about concept of boosty. So right now I have few methods to donate me to support my job, because actually if we will speak about money, like how much money you can earn from YouTube, almost half, and it's so amazing, almost half of the money that I get from YouTube is coming from subscriptions and donations and you guys supporting the channel, like from real people, and the half is coming from YouTube advertising. So it really matters for creators, like the person who sends the smallest donation. In the end, it can like really matters, because in the end of the month this whole amount can be as big as your revenue from the advertisement. And I want you also guys to know that in Russia we don't have monetized views, and I don't have a lot of Russian audience, only maybe 10 or 20% of Russian people watching me. Sometimes it depends. So part of our views are not monetized. Um, and only monetize views from people who are watching from abroad. That's why I'm able to make at least some people that usually people can make from YouTube. For example, you live in America and only American people watching you, so you get almost 90% of revenue from American people from advertising, and it's nice. In my situation, I have viewers from all over the world. I have USA, the most popular countries: USA, Russia, India, UK, Canada, something like that, Australia, and then all countries, all from Europe, from Asia. So yeah, just wanted to say that the amount of money from subscriptions program is very important, and I want to improve my levels, work on that, and I want to maybe sell something as a merch or some products, something small, not like a big shop. Maybe I will do my paintings or will think about merch. So it will be in the process of 2024, because it is still possible to actually send a physical mail from Russia to other countries. So it's possible to deliver something to you, to anyone, which is which is great. So we can do that. Why not? I think it can be fun. Sunny, thank you for your donation. Thank you and happy new year. When did you learn to speak English? I learned to speak English, well, beginning level in university, in school, because of course we learn that in universities, but I never was good at English in university. And then when I decided that I wanted to travel and I want to live abroad, I started to learn by myself. So I watched a lot of English YouTube. And then I lived abroad, so I spoke to foreigners and then na 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 na. So here I am. After maybe 10 years of learning, I can do my channel in English. You should connect with others and do interviews. It might boost your membership and sponsorship. Do you mean interviews with simple people? Yes, it might be a good idea. I agree with you. It just depends on like YouTube is nice balance of what you want to do and what you have to do. I don't want to go I don't want to create content which is only for hype. I really like to follow only my style as well, but I for sure I need to consider what people want to watch, right? So it's a very creative process. Sometimes you can do what people want. Sometimes it's just creativity and you want to make it how you want to make it. Do the paintings also? Do you read books? I'm trying to read one book in English right now, but I'm so lazy I just can't finish it. You are the ambassador from Russia to to whole world. Oh, thank you. Well, now there are more people that you can find on the internet, but I think I have my special way of showing Russia in my blog, so it's just kind of my angle. And I really want to create my channel to not also only get hype, just get like hundreds of views or millions of people. I really enjoy our small community, to be honest. Like people who watch always. It's kind of very nice. It feels very safe because when you do YouTube, you also see not only good side, but you also meet a bad side of YouTube, such as different opinions, hate, or like just different bunch of people. Yes, and now I look at the comments and I forgot myself. Is that if you only doing videos for hype, you kind of can get lose yourself very quickly when you only creating for millions of views. But when you kind of keep the balance of showing your creativity and making what people want, I think it's a right approach. I enjoy Agent Nasty. So many comments about Agent Nasty, guys. They both have the areas. Just try not to compare apple to oranges. Oh yeah, I agree with Jeremy. I agree with you because before I spoke about age, right? Age is not important. The personality is important, right? So some people click to one YouTuber, which is represent their vision, right? And some person, for example, she's younger, she's like funny or something. So some audience will click with her and it's great. Some audience will click with another blogger, right? With, I don't know, middle-aged man. We have some YouTubers, right, who are male and they have different perspective. They have different angles. And then you have me, and you said oranges, apples, you just have different perspective. You have like strawberry, you have banana, you know? You just cannot say you're the best, you're not the best. Like, it's just different people, different style. And you can like and apples and bananas. We can exist together like a fruit salad, you know? Thank you. Kawaii. I think Agent Nessie is more a character. Lisa with love is her real life. Well, yeah, I agree that I do like more. Well, I do frequent vlogs. As you can mention, I do. This is just my style. My style is just easy to get my camera. I have a mood. I do daily things. Like I grab my camera. I have this idea very like do quick in one day. Um, edit in one day. Upload. And I do frequent videos. I do like mm, one video in 3 4 days. It's a lot. So mm, and I like to refresh everything. If I stuck with one video for 1 or 2 weeks, oh man, it can burn me out, you know? I like to change the topic. This is just my way of doing YouTube, right? I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Maybe I should do more like set up videos where I do more detailing, more log production. So far I just like to do a bit fast content. Well, not fast. It's not fast at all because at least one day of filming and one day of editing. So yeah, this is the schedule because editing a video takes one working day. So my videos are a little bit less planned and they're more like realistic, more lifestyle-y. You know what I mean? And I hope you like it. But I agree with you that I can add more structured content. Maybe a few live videos and more structural videos. So let's see. Agree, yes. I think it's little rude mentioned in other channels like it is advertisement. No, it's, well, yes, it's advertising, but YouTube is an open space, and usually when you watch, for example, videos on one topic, YouTube will recommend you other YouTubers on your page, right? It works like that. So it's your opinion to choose if you just like the personality or not. I apologize, Lisa. I'm 51 years old, so they say I don't look it. I don't know why you apologize for. What are people supposed to do here? You're very good. I like the way you cook. It's very unusual for the young to cook. Who said I'm young? My age is a mystery. No, I can cook because a Russian family, when you're a kid in Russia, your family would teach you how to cook. Otherwise, nah. We used to stay alone with my cousin at home, so we have to learn basic cooking. They told me, "You're 11 years old. Now you're learning how to cook borscht. And then this skill will improve your life." Don't change your style. You're great doing things like you are. Well, thank you. I think improvement is also important because if you do all the time the same thing, people will get bored also. So little changes are very important as well. And even when I do video, sometimes I try to like add something differently because when you're doing same, it also a bit tiring. I mean, a bit boring to do the same thing. So you need to learn something. Your algorithms, if you watch this show, you get basically every Russian show on YouTube in your feed. Well, I don't know. It's your opinion. To be honest, I try to not to watch a lot of Russian content. I rarely watch somebody. I don't know if it's good or not. People from Russian content that I watch sometimes, it's Roman and fuck. But recently I don't watch his content. It's too much political thing. Now I don't really like it. Sometimes Agent Nasty. And I don't know. Really, I don't watch a lot of Russian YouTubers. I just like to watch other lifestyle YouTubers to get ideas not from Russia. You know what I mean? Because you watch the same and then your environment is same, and like you just can steal ideas, not stealing ideas. You just do the same. What if you will watch um something else and create something new, or you just watch the same content? Well, it's important to watch what other people do because you just can actually see what's doing great or what content is doing wrong. You know what I mean? Just metrics to get some ideas. But I don't watch it all the time because I don't want to keep it in my brain always. I like to watch something else, so then I have fresh ideas for myself and do my style. Are you 18? Yes. Last time I went to buy beers, uh, in the shop they refused me to get beer. This is so weird. I feel like I'm in 11th grade again. And then when I look at my password, they say, "Oh, really?" Like, I said, "Yes, this is my age." I like that you are not political. I like that I'm not political. The name Anastasia confuses me. It is nasty or nasty. Yeah, like nasty things. Yeah, I also have problems with my name and with my channel naming. I was like, my name is so Russian. I mean, my original name. And then what I say, Lisa from Russia? No, it's so boring. My channel name from the beginning was Russian Girl Abroad. Like the time I first ever created this channel. But at this time, I was abroad. So now I'm not abroad. I'm in Russia. So what do I do? So now I became Lisa with love. It's like from Russia with love, but Lisa with love. You know what I mean? that's that's what the story of my name on my channel. Lisa, not Russian propaganda. She's natural as is. Yeah, guys. I just like to do my lifestyle videos, and actually, nothing is. We have things in Russia that are really great that I want to really to show you. I have an idea. For example, I've been thinking a lot about making video about Russian metro. Like after this all December craziness and New Year craziness, in January we will get back to more realistic videos, and I think it would be very cool. So just wait for it. I was thinking about like another cooking video, like for example, still want to make this video about poor recipes from 90s, like the recipes we used to cook when we were kids and we didn't have nice food in 90s. So what we cook when we have a default in Russia in 90s. So the recipes from that time. Do you like the idea? For example, uh, I will not say your example because it will be not interesting for you then. Okay, I let you a little bit. Will you be wise? What? 50 shades of what? Of Russia? Is Russia good for studying nuclear engineering? Oh my god. Yes, Russia has universities of nuclear ready energy, but I'm not pro in that, so I cannot say you the real information. Yes, Russian survival food sounds very interesting. Okay, guys, I will do then in January probably. January cooking video is going to be survival 90s poor recipes. because it was hilarious, guys. I mean, and I remember eating this, and it was normal because when you're a child, you kind of like, all right, this is normal. I eat only sugar. I don't have candies. I eat sugar just to feel something sweet. Okay, good. Давай уже пельмени свари в эфире. Yeah, I had an idea about пельмени. Why laugh and smile? Actually, people like the recipes. People like watching cooking. Am I right, guys? Do you like cooking videos? People have commented me a lot that they like food, and the views are kind of good in cooking videos. I really like it too because I can see the video and then I can eat it later. So it's great. Survival food would be interesting. Okay, guys. I guess a better question is what music do you listen to? Russian rap. Just kidding. No, you actually I don't have really time to listen a lot of music. I just have a Yandex music subscription, the intelligence suggests you your music. So I usually listen suggestions in my subscription. And the music that you see on the background, I actually spend a lot of time when I choose in music for my vlogs. Oh, it can take me 1 or 2 hours searching for music to put in my vlog. So I have to listen a lot to find like if it suits nice. So I listen music from my videos basically. I use a lot of jazz and like cute music. So yeah, make a fruit salad video with Asian taste. I don't know where she lives. She lives somewhere in the south, right? I think it would be fun. But fruit salad, it's not really Russian thing. We pickle salad, cucumbers and tomatoes. Yes, yes, cooking videos are great. Looking forward to your beetroot recipes. Beetroot recipes? Are you a weirdo? We want Russian kebabs recipe. Well, in my previous vlog, we cook shashlik. I don't think kebabs are so easy, like meat, and that's it. Thank you for the donation. What is your name? Joyous Romer? What's the name? Where's it from? $10. Thank you so much. May the force be with you. Wow, this is a good wish for 2023 or 2024. We need energy and we need force. I don't know. I feel a bit exhausted as well. Maybe I need to have a few days rest for New Year. But at the same time, I feel like people will have long New Year holidays, so people will watch a lot of content because they have nothing to do. So maybe I should upload. So how do you think, guys? Should I take a few days off or from 1st of January? 10, 10, 10. Video, video, video. You will let me to do some rest or no? Загрузи плейлист любимой музыки. Lives in Krasnodar. Oh, Krasnodar is almost where Sochi is. It's a bit far from Moscow. You should do a cooking stream. Oh, actually, not bad idea. What we going to do for the live stream? mm, Maybe Russian blini. because Russian blini, it's a long process. You kind of need to mix, and then you fry, you pour, and then you wait. So it's kind of, you're busy, but you wait for the long time because you need to fry each pancake. So you kind of can be on a live stream and with pancakes. So maybe it's good. Take time off. Take time off and start back up next week. Take some rest, please. You deserve a rest. Oh, so nice. Thank you. You should meet Nasty Lisa. Ah, you're so adorable, Lisa. Even men here with mentions likely don't have this. The true dream, the Russian dream. So cute. Thank you. Take time off and make considerate video. We'll have a rest for the entire month of January. You or me? So in Russia, we will have long holidays. They start at 30 of December. This weekend they will start because it's Saturday and Sunday already. So they will end at January 8 or 9. Let me check on my phone. So let's check Russian calendar. Oh, so here we go. You can see the iPhone dots and dots until the 8th. So holidays are going to be until 8th of January, which is very great because people are usually tired and then they just rest for winter holidays. Блины с красной икрой люблю. What people drink and eat in New Year's night there? We eat salads, we eat like pickles, and we have usually fried chicken or fried meat. Have different a lot of dishes. We have pancakes with caviar, or no, not pancakes, the eggs with caviar, for example. And I already did cooking video with New Year recipes, so please go to my channel, watch it, have have video about it, like how what we do for food on the New Year's Day. Is traditional dishes such as borscht and golubцы still popular? Yes, borscht is very popular. You can find almost in every cafe and restaurant. We even not Russian cafe and restaurant, just average. They will usually have borscht, but golubцы, it's a bit not that popular dish. I have subbed. Hello. In Russia, New Year's is more famous than Xmas. Yes, we discussed it in the beginning of this live stream. Шампанское. Yes, champagne. Fried duck. Fried duck for New Year. Fried duck is like Chinese things. Chinese dish. Is it your last video for 2023? No. I'm thinking to do supermarket video where we go to the Russian supermarket and see crazy environment, how people buying everything, and doing the video about how much it costs to buy food for Russian New Year. tell me your opinion about this idea. I think it's great. I mean, Russian supermarkets in Russia before 31st of December is just too insane. People are spending all of their money to buy crazy amount of food, so we go there and then buy what we buy for Russian holidays. Lisa, can you tell us how prices increase on groceries and other simple products? Well, I'm not exactly measuring in rubles how many rubles because you will forget it. What I can feel is that at least 20 to 40%, what I feel. First shock I had when I just came to Russia in April, I was like, oh my God, I was in Russia last time 3 years ago and prices changed a lot. And when you're here, you go into shop every day. So slowly you see an increase. The most crazy ones was about eggs recently. The eggs in Moscow cost maybe 90 or 100 rubles, and then they are 130 or 150, something crazy. And I filmed a video about it. So some food you can see when it's rise about 40% in one day, but some food are just growing slowly like 10, 20, 40%. Привет из Челябинска. Здравствуйте. Is it expensive to live in St. Petersburg and Moscow? Moscow is most expensive, St. Petersburg is less expensive. Mm, you can have a very different lifestyle here. You can live in Podmoskovia, which is just near the border of Moscow city, right? And leave somewhere in the last station of Moscow metro, and you will have cheap rent there, and you can live very cheaply. Like you would live in different towns, like in Vladivostok, in my town. But you can live in downtown of Moscow and rent a flat that cost $500 or $5,000. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we have luxury houses here, so depends on your lifestyle. You can live very average, very cheap, and you can go to cheap supermarkets and buy very budget food, and you can be millionaire here. Depends. Okay, guys, so it's been almost 2 hours, so please give me your last questions because I feel a little bit tired. Let's do until 2 hours and then I will sleep. Not sleep. Actually, it's 10 p.m. right now. Somewhere I heard people arguing that prices on everyday use products increased 3 times up. I don't think 3 times, guys. It depends what. For example, everything imported went up maybe twice the price for some items, but maybe not 3 times. No, I don't think so. Is that orange? It is orange juice. Don't show how to cook holodets. It's a top. Oh, I don't think people like holodets. They comment me it's disgusting dish. I wish for more time on the live stream. It's already been 2 hours, guys. So next live stream, the time is almost over now. So I hope you enjoy this live stream, and let's make our next goal, our next meeting for 30K subscribers, which is probably we will hit next month in January. Let's do it together. Can we do it in January? Yes. Yes, I hope so. We can do it in 1 month's time. So we will see together again for 30K, because my style is that I don't like to do live streams very often. Kind of, maybe I actually like the idea of cooking live stream, but this talking ice live streams, I like to do something special. So next one we will do for 30K. Spokojnej noci. Oh, you know Russian. January. Yes. Next live stream. Cool. Whew. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, that's how you say it. Sounds like a plan. There's a cooking live stream for for the new year. Guys, I like to celebrate New Year. Actually, I want to relax a little bit for New Year, because being present in a moment is also very important. When you're doing your videos, you're always thinking about filming. You sometimes need to take your camera, put it away, and do not think about it. Thanks for your content, Lisa. You have so much positive energy. Thank you, Kevin. So, yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Almost 20, 200 likes, 195. Thanks for lighting up my day with your vibes and for your sunshine. May all dreams come true. America. Lots of love, everybody. I hope you to see you soon. Happy New Year, everybody. So, yeah. Bye bye, guys. Good night.